Karnataka's Chikmagalur, a college student killed herself after she was allegedly threatened by a worker of the BJP's youth wing for allegedly speaking to a Muslim man. Dhanashri, a first-year BCom student, was allegedly hounded by youth activists from Hindutva groups after she reportedly said on a WhatsApp group that she did not differentiate based on religion and she liked a Muslim boy. The police have now recovered a suicide note from the deceased, saying that some men had barged inside her home and threatened her family, alleging that she was falling prey to love jihad. She claimed she was threatened that her number would be forwarded to party leaders, that her father's number would be forwarded to fringe groups. And tired of all of this, she was forced to take her life. Shrija is joining me for more on this story. Shrija, what has been the action taken by the authorities? Where has the investigation reached in this case?
Particular case is concerned, remember that nearly 5 men had barged into her house. This first-year BCom student, where of course she did click a picture with a Muslim friend of hers. She just put that up on the Facebook and it went viral. And of course it was made viral especially by this Hindu fringe group. And also we're given to understand that all these Hindutva activists barged into her house, threatened her as well as threatened her mother, and issued also, in fact, warned them, saying that not to, in fact, once again click pictures with this particular Hindu Muslim man, or even make friends with any kind of Muslim, be it a Muslim girl or a Muslim man. Now that is the kind of threat which was issued to this particular girl, but of course only one person has been arrested as far as this particular case is concerned, and the police have already issued a lookout notice to track down the 4 other people. Now clearly another point to be noted is this incident came to light only after the the Chikmagalur SP in fact found this particular suicide note, which in that clearly where she had mentioned she was hounded, harassed and also threatened by these Hindu fringe groups.
No, but who is this person who has right now been arrested, and who are these people that the police are hunting for and have issued a lookout notice? Do they belong to any specific fringe group, or did they just decide that they are now going to go about moral policing and spreading the message of love jihad?
Well, of course, one person who has been arrested in particular in connection with this particular case is identified as Anil, who happens to be the Vice President of Yuva Morcha, and the rest of the others are also a part of Bajrang Dal. Then, of course, it is a very clearly identified fringe groups is what we are given to understand, and clearly they have taken moral policing to new heights by in fact barging into a house, a woman's house, where only 2 women were at that point in time. They were in fact issued threats and also warned. Now looks like the police have also succumbed to the pressure, because had that not been the case, we understand that the police also will be in fact taking on this particular fringe groups as well.
All right, Shrija, thanks so much for joining us on that big story. Remains to be seen how many of those on the run now are arrested, and what's the larger strategy that Siddaramaiah brings in to crack down on such fringe groups.